A very good evening to class 6 student. Class 6 student, now from today onwards we are going to do the grammar portion because we haven't done the grammar portion. As of now, all of you know that we already done the whatever the portion of the unit test, we already completed that, and you have just take a look of the unit test timetable in your class group. In your class group, I already sent the picture of your unit test timetable, as well as before starting the unit test we'll do some a basic part of a grammar portion. So in a grammar portion, your first chapter is sentence. So question arises that what is sentence. So first of all, we are going to talk in Hindi as well. Sentence means वाक्य. वाक्य किसे कहते हैं? सो वाक्य क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? वाक्य, अगर मैं इसको हिंदी में आपको डिफाइन करूं तो वाक्य शब्दों का वो समूह. क्या कई बच्चे ऐसे कहते हैं शब्दों का समूह, उसे हम वाक्य कहते हैं? नहीं, दिस वन इज अ रॉन्ग डेफिनेशन. सो द करेक्ट वन इज शब्दों का ऐसा समूह जिसके हमें एक कम पूरा अर्थ मिले, उसे वाक्य कहते हैं. शब्दों का ऐसा समूह जिससे हमें कुछ अर्थ मिले, उसे वाक्य कहते हैं. सो इन इंग्लिश, व्हाट इज दिस? व्हाट इज सेंटेंस? अ ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड. A group of words means there are so many words, maybe 2 or 4. So a group of words which is arranged in such a manner that it makes a complete sense is called a sentence. मतलब एक शब्दों का ऐसा समूह जिन्हें हम ऐसे व्यवस्थित करें कि उनसे कोई मतलब बने, वो सेंटेंस कहलाता है. A group of words which is arranged in such a manner that it makes a complete sense is called sentence. So student, you have to do one thing. You just write down today's date, and then after you have to write the definition of sentence, and then after we divided a sentence into two parts. Sentence is going to be divided into two parts. One is subject and the next one is predicate. So you have to write the definition of subject as well as predicate also. So the definition of subject. The subject is the person. The subject is the person or thing about which we are speaking in the sentence. Subject वो है, वो चीज या वो पर्सन है जिसके बारे में which we are speaking in the sentence, जिसके बारे में हम वाक्य में बोल रहे हैं. So the definition is, what is subject? The subject is the person or thing about which we are speaking in the sentence. So you have to write this definition of subject as well in your notebook. Then after moving forward to the next one is predicate. What is predicate? So all of you have to watch this video carefully, because after watching this video I am giving you some sentence also in which you have to find out the subject and the predicate. So that one is your homework. I am giving you 5 sentences to find out the subject and the predicate, and you have to do that work in a same manner. Look at my example, whatever the example is uh, presenting in your video, I am going to present in your video. So now moving forward to do what is predicate. Predicate is what is being said about the subject. जो सब्जेक्ट के बारे में कहा जा रहा है इज कॉल्ड द प्रेडिकेट, वो प्रेडिकेट कहलाता है. व्हाट इज बीइंग सेड अबाउट द सब्जेक्ट, जो सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बोला जा रहा है, दैट वन इज कॉल्ड द प्रेडिकेट. सो हियर इज द एग्जाम्पल which we divided into two parts, subject and the predicate. So example is the lion killed the deer. The subject is, which is subject? The lion. And kill the deer is predicate, right? So this one is the example of subject and the predicate. And moving forward, students, we all know that sentence, a group of words which is arranged in such a manner that it makes a complete sense, is called a sentence. So we divide sentence divided into 5 parts. There are 5 parts of sentences which you need to write it down in your copies. First is assertive sentence, second is interrogative sentence, third is imperative sentence, fourth is exclamatory sentence. So, and one by one we are going to write the definition of these also. So there are five type of sentences are there: assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence. So the definition of assertive sentence. What are assertive sentence? A statement that means an assertion or declaration about something or somebody is called an assertive sentence. A statement that means an assertion or declaration about something or somebody is called a assertive sentence. Then interrogative. What is interrogative? Sentence that ask a question. Whenever we are going to asking a question using word such as what, were, whose, whom, where, why are called WH questions, or they are also called interrogative sentence. And imperative sentence. What are imperative sentence? Imperative sentence express a command. Imperative sentence express a command which advise or request. It also has a full stop at the end. So they are called imperative sentence. So what are imperative sentence? Imperative sentence express a command, wish, advice or request. It also has a full stop at the end, are called imperative sentence. Now the last one is exclamatory sentence. What are exclamatory sentence? All of you have seen so many sentences after a sentence or after a word we have a exclamation mark. All of you, I believe, know the exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is like uh, one straight line, then after we put a point over there is called exclamatory sign. So whenever the words are coming like hurry, oh, alas, happiness or sadness, when the happiness and the sadness are there, we are going to mark a exclamatory sign. So exclamatory sentence are what? Express a strong or sudden reaction. Whenever we are going to express a strong or sudden reaction, reactions, feelings, emotions, or mood, it ends with the exclamatory mark. For example, how clever you are. How clever you are means here we are showing the expressions strong, sudden reaction, and feelings are also. So, how clever you are. So, in the last of this sentence, we have to put exclamation mark. So, students, I think you not be able to understand. Please look at this. How clever you are. The sign is called exclamatory sign. Exclamatory sign. Right? I believe you have seen so many times this type of sign. So, student, this one is a homework. You need to do it yourself. The question is underline the subject and predicate in each of the following sentence. Underline the subject and the predicate in each of the following sentence. The first sentence is, does the child love the dog? Then question mark. The girl played the piano well. Full stop. Third one. The hunters caught the hare. Full stop. Drive on and rapidly as possible. Full stop. Dancing was her hobby. Full stop. So these are the sentences where you have to find out the subject and the predicate, right? So student, this one is a homework. You need to check out in these sentences. You have to check out the subject and the predicate. I already written in the question, underline the subject and the predicate, and you have to do like this. You have to underline the subject, then after you have to write subject, then underline the predicate section, and between that you have to write predicate. Otherwise, if you're not going to write like this, you have to put initials of these subject and predicate. The lion, in downside of the lion, you have to write just like S. S initial stands for subject, and kill the deer is predicate, so you have to put initial P for that, right? So student, this one is a homework. You need to write it down, the subject, underline the subject and the predicate, and write whatever the portion is the subject you have to underline, and then after you have to write subject over there. Then after you have to underline the predicate section, then you have to write predicate. So these are the sentence which you need to do it in your classwork copies, and then after send it to me in my personal WhatsApp number. So let us do it once again. Sentence. What is a sentence? So I believe all of you know that, because this one is a very easy definition. It's a very easy, and all of you have already been learned this type of definitions. Sentence. A group of word which is arranged in such a manner that it makes a complete sense is called a sentence. A group of word which is arranged in such a manner that it makes a complete sense is called a sentence. Then the next one, we divided sentence into two parts, subject and predicate. The definition of subject is, the subject is the person. Subject is the person or thing about which we are speaking in the sentence. The subject is the person or thing about which we are speaking in the sentence is called subject. Predicate, what is being said about the subject. What is being said, क्या कहा गया है सेंटेंस के बारे में, किसके बारे में कहा गया है, is called the predicate. So what is predicate? What is being said about the subject is called the predicate, right? So here is the example of one sentence, and I already given you the work as a homework to you. You have to find it out, the subject and the predicate. The example is, the lion killed the deer. The lion killed the deer. So this one is a sentence. We divided the sentence into two parts. One of the part is the lion, which is subject. That's why we underline that one portion and put over there subject. I haven't put down the initials. Why I haven't put down the initial? Because before giving you the homework, I have to clarify you what are subjects. If I put S, maybe you forget at that particular time period whenever you are going to watch the video. So that's why I write over there subject. Then killed the deer is predicate. Here also I have write predicate. I haven't mentioned P over there. Whenever you are going to do a work, what do? You no need to write down the subject spelling, full spelling over there. You put, you just put one initial like S. I understand that that one is the subject, and in predicate you have to put initial P for that. That means it's a predicate section, right? So after that, we divided the sentence into, there are four type of sentences: assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. So exclamatory mark, all of you know that the exclamatory mark, because I have seen you in the copy, the exclamatory sentence. So these are the definition of the assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence. A statement that means an assertion or declaration. Assertion means declaration about something or somebody is called an assertive sentence. The second one, sentence that asks a question using words such as what, were, whose, whom, were, why are called WH questions. And They are also called interrogative sentence. An imperative sentence express a command. Imperative sentence express a command which advise or request. It also has a full stop at the end. They are called imperative sentence, and exclamatory sentences are those sentences in which the expression a strong or sudden reaction, feeling, emotions or mood, it ends with an exclamation mark, are called exclamatory sentence. So exclamation mark is look like this. How clever you are, then exclamation mark is there. Right? So student, this one is a homework which you need to do it in your fair copy, and then after send it to me in my personal WhatsApp group. Right? So students, thank you. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself.